this morning. This is a momentous occasion and a very special moment in the 145-year history of the university. As we come together for the ceremony that begins Dr. M. Roy Wilson's term of service as the 12th president of Wayne State University. To start the program, I invite Gary Pollard, Vice Chair of the university's Board of Governors, for a welcome from the Board of Governors. Governor Pollard.
Thank you, Phyllis, and good morning, everyone. What an important and joyous occasion we've all gathered here this morning. On behalf of the entire Board of Governors, we are so pleased to have you all with us here today as we embark on the next steps for Wayne State University. Several of our board members have joined us this morning for this ceremony. I'd like them to stand as I ask their name, as I call their names. Paul Masseron. Sandra O'Brien. Kim Trenna. I want to say that I am pitch hitting this morning on this address for Governor Dingell, who will be coming in a little late from another event. We also have some governors who are out of town, and that is Eugene Dreiker and Diane Danaskis, as well as Governor David Nicholson. There are a number of people I want to thank, from myself personally and from the board as a whole. First, I would like to extend our thanks to the search committee for the service they rendered during the search for Dr. Wilson. We are thrilled and very grateful to have him here with us this morning, and I know the hard work and dedication that the search committee gave to the process and to this institution to make sure that we have the top candidate, and he's sitting here with us, of course, this morning. Congratulations, and thank you all on behalf of this institution. Second, I want to extend a thank you to the entire Wayne State community, including the faculty, staff, students, and administrators, for your commitment to the university and its mission. This is an exciting time at Wayne State University, and we deeply appreciate the faith you have in us. As we have much to do, and we know that you will be with us, we have much to do, and you will be with us every step of the way. Finally, I extend our thanks to Alan Gilmore for your thoughtful leadership for the last 3 years, Alan. We all have much admiration for your wisdom and grace as a leader, your determination in tough times, and your passion for this university. I know that Wayne State will always have a friend in you. Although your term was relatively short, your legacy will live a long time. Thank you, and our best wishes to you in your well-deserved third retirement. Dr. Wilson, welcome to Wayne State University. And congratulations, you are about to embark on an exciting journey. This morning, we entrust you with a solemn responsibility, the helm of this great university we value and cherish. And that does so much for our city and our state. The future is open, and we look forward to your guidance and leadership. There is much that needs to be done, but we have a deep and abiding faith in your ability to move this university forward, and we are here to help and support you. Again, on behalf of the Board of Governors, welcome to all of you, and thank you for being here.
Thank you very much, Governor Pollard. Next, the President of our Student Senate, Adam Aljami, will bring greetings from the student body. Adam is a senior majoring in theater and political science. Mr. Aljami.
Thank you for coming in today. Before I start, I'd like to ask you to give me a brief moment to introduce Dr. Wilson. And in exchange, I'll tell you what the M in his name stands for. But before that as well, I'd like to thank Alan Gilmore for his great time here in the university. It's been very tremendous in helping us out. And like you said, he can finally go back into retirement and then come back out eventually. Here at the university, we've had a great share of challenges. And to have somebody that will help bring us out is an honor. I first met Dr. Wilson at the Student Senate luncheon, and it was there that I realized he comes in with more than just a great set of skills and experience. He comes in with a great dedication to the students, and not only the student government, but the student body. And with that, we look really forward as a student to move forward, especially with what's going on here in the city and here in the university. To keep it short, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what the M stands for. It's Maseo. And I did a little bit of research. And it's Japanese for correct man. I thought that was ironic that the most important name was hidden. And so I'd like to thank the committee for finding the correct man for this university. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Adam. Professor Lou Romano, the President of the Academic Senate and a professor in the Department of Chemistry, will bring a welcome from the faculty. Professor Romano.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
On behalf of the faculty and academic staff, I'm very happy to formally welcome President Wilson as the 12th president of Wayne State University. I can still remember quite clearly my first day here at Wayne State some 33 years ago, this month actually. I wish I could actually say it seems like only yesterday, but it really doesn't. But I hope that your presidency, President Wilson, will be a great success, and you will remember this day fondly. So if you do the math, I started here in 1980, which means that, and I actually find this hard to believe, that I have overlapped with 1/2 of the 12 university presidents that we've had. Now, President Wilson, just to show you how important the university president is to a new struggling assistant professor, I should tell you that I could not for the life of me remember who the president was when I joined Wayne State. And I had to look it up, even though Thomas Bonner was the president for my first 2 years. In fact, I do not even remember ever seeing him, let alone having a conversation with him. So even though you'll interact with many in this room frequently, I hope that you will take the time to reach out to all the faculty and staff, of whom, each of whom is an important part of the university. Let me say in closing that the faculty and staff look forward to working with you and your administration in addressing the challenges we both face as a university and as a member of the Detroit community. We have a world-class faculty who are dedicated to teaching and scholarship. I hope that you will take advantage of this knowledge base in making the decisions that will move the university forward in what appears to me to be a very uncertain future. Once again, welcome to Wayne State.
Thank you, Professor Romano. Now it is my distinct pleasure to invite the current president of Wayne State University, Mr. Alan D. Gilmore, to come forward. Or, shall I say, Dr. Gilmore. You might have heard that President Gilmore is the most recent recipient of an honorary degree from the Board of Governors. And so, Dr. Gilmore will bring his best wishes to our incoming president.
you for being here. It is very important, of course, that in the future I be addressed as doctor. But if you don't feel well, find somebody else. Well, here it is, the moment we've all been waiting for, my retirement. We're swearing in a new president, too. The university's 12th president. In fact, I could not be happier on this occasion. And I'm reminded of what George Washington allegedly said to John Adams when Adams was sworn in as his successor to the presidency. And I quote, "I'm fairly out and you're fairly in. See which of us will be the happier." The last 3 years have been an enlightening and rewarding experience for me. When I became president of the university, I did not expect to get an education, but I did. And what an education I got. In dedication, in the pursuit of excellence, in the power of knowledge to transform a human being. And I remain grateful to the Board of Governors and to the university community for affording me this unforgettable opportunity. Before I came to work here, I knew that Wayne State was doing good work in the city of Detroit and for the city. And I thought I knew the value of higher education. My father did, all those checks he wrote. But I did not truly appreciate what an important mission Wayne State is pursuing, or how critical its work is for our community and our state. This is a unique institution and a great one. And I've been honored to have served it. I've tried retiring before, but this time I'm going to get it right. The third time's a charm, as they say. I have many lofty goals that I'm going to pursue in my next chapter, such as naps, cleaning out my office at home, spoiling the dogs. But I may take a break from this really busy retirement schedule from time to time to come down to Wayne and see what's going on. Just because I'm retiring doesn't mean I've stopped caring for this university. I'll be watching with interest and with optimism because I have much confidence in Roy Wilson. The board has picked the right person for the job. We're very pleased, we're very fortunate to have Dr. Wilson as our next president. He has extensive leadership experience in higher education. He's a world-famous ophthalmologist, but most of all, he's a natural leader. Dr. Wilson was thinking of coming to Wayne State even before we announced the job. That's because he believes in what we do, our combination of academic excellence and research prowess, all within an urban campus. An exciting time for Wayne State, a time of growth, a time of change. Welcome aboard, Dr. Wilson. I wish you good fortune, and I wish all of you very much success. Thank you.
We were all waiting for that. Thank you, President Gilmore. I think I can speak for the entire campus community in saying that you will be deeply missed. Thank you for all you've done to make Wayne State a better place than when you arrived. And now, the moment you have been waiting for. I ask the Honorable Judge Damon J. Keith and Dr. M. Roy Wilson to come to the lectern.
Well, this is a high honor. As I said this morning at breakfast to Dr. Wilson, I said, Alan Gilmore is leaving some mighty big shoes for you to fill. And Dr. Wilson said, I know that. And Alan Gilmore, I would like again to say on behalf of all of us that you have left this institution in great hands, a great record, and we deeply appreciate it. This institution is great because it is good. When it ceases to be good, it will cease to be great. And Dr. Wilson, under your leadership, we hope that it will continue to be great because you're going to continue to see that it's good. So would you raise your right hand and repeat after me and give your full name? I
M. Roy Wilson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
and I will perform
and I will perform
the duties
the duties
of this great university,
of this great university,
Wayne State University,
Wayne State University,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you, Judge Keith, for not only for presiding over this ceremony, but for everything that you've done over the many decades, the great service that you've performed. It's a very distinguished career, and I feel honored not only that I was sworn in by you, but just meeting you. So. Good morning. This is certainly a great honor for me. You know, I feel that everything that I've done in my career up to this point, all the knowledge that I've gained, the experiences that I've had, has all been to prepare me for this position. And I look forward to it with great excitement. I want to thank the Board of Directors, the Board of Governors, for their faith in me and selecting me to lead this institution at this time. I also want to thank them for the many things that they do on behalf of Wayne State University. President Gilmore, you've done a great job. This institution is actually on firm footing because of the service that you provided over the past 3 years. It's well positioned to take the next leap forward to become a great and good institution, Judge. And it's all because of the work that you've put in, the self-sacrifice that you've put in over the past 3 years, and we all owe you a debt of gratitude. It's really hard to mention President Gilmore's name and not mention Deputy President Vroom, because Wayne State University also owes you a debt of gratitude. I wish we had more time to spend together. I understand, though, that you are going to be retiring. I think you have mentioned that the institution will miss President Gilmore, and we will. We will miss both of you. Professor Romano, thank you for your leadership and for your representation of the faculty. And Adham, for your student leadership. I've always felt that if the purpose of the university is for the students, certainly the heart and the brains of the faculty. And I really look forward to working with both of you personally, but also with the general students and the faculty. And I will commit to you, Professor, that no assistant professor will leave here after even 5 years of service and say they never had a chance to meet the president. Jacqueline, thank you for your leap of faith and support on this journey that we're about to undertake. You're a good person, and I know that I will be a better president because of the person you are and the influence that has on me. The university has been around for a long time, 145 years. I approach my new responsibilities with a profound sense of responsibility, but also humbled by the knowledge that there were great people well before us, and there will be great people that follow behind us. But the time is now for our responsibility to build upon the legacy of opportunity and excellence. It is now our time to focus on strengths of Wayne State, the uniqueness of Wayne State, and build upon it, but also to explore new horizons as appropriate. To face the challenges that are unique to Wayne State, but also the unprecedented challenges that face all of higher education at this time. To make a difference, to make Wayne State a great and good university, the premier urban research university in this country. Now is our time, now is our responsibility. There's a lot of hard work to do, but it's always like that. Our predecessors also faced challenges, and they endured. We're just caretakers of this great university at this point in time. And all we can do is try to figure out how we can make the biggest difference to make Wayne State go forward. For the sake of our students, for the sake of our community, for the sake of our state, our country, and I would even argue, and beyond. We will figure it out. I know that we will. We have the talent, we have the desire, we have the opportunity right now to set the course, set Wayne State on an unprecedented course of strength, of prosperity, of influence in the state and in this country. So let's roll off our sleeves and get to work. I will tell you that I will be right there, and I certainly intend to do that to the best of my ability, Judge. Thanks for this incredible opportunity to be part of something very, very special. President Gilmour, I really don't know who was happier between George Washington and John Adams. I would imagine by my reading of history that perhaps it was George Washington. and I think your implication was that it was he because you're so happy. But to draw on that analogy further, I don't know how John Adams felt or did not feel, but I can tell you that I am tremendously excited, and no one, not even George Washington, could be happier than I am at this point. Thank you very much.
I see Governor Dingell was able to come here.
I'm good.
Please come, please come. Thank you, President Wilson, and congratulations. I think we are also happy. We're fortunate indeed to have your leadership, and we look forward with great anticipation to all you have to offer this great institution. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us. We've reached the conclusion of our formal program. Would you like to say a word, Governor? You are. Please now join us in the lobby for refreshments.